Hello, my name is Alex Proctor. I'm the Chief Trust and Privacy Officer at Captain Compliance. One of the main challenges with online cookie consent management is the prevalence of misconfigured cookie banners. The unfortunate reality is that many banners fail to function correctly behind the scenes. An example of this is when a visitor opts out of tracking and the website doesn't respect that preference. This can happen because of technology failures, or more commonly, technology misconfigurations. In either instance, the end result is the same. It increases compliance risk and hurts customer trust. In addition to maintaining our own cookie consent management platform, Captain Compliance has created a browser extension to help assess whether cookie banners are functioning correctly or not. We call this tool Crumb Patrol. It significantly increases the ease of consent banner testing, and I'm going to show you how it works. First, I'm going to demonstrate how our tool can be used to identify a website that is respecting user preferences correctly. For this example, I'm going to use my own personal website because it's a simple and functional example. My website is using a variety of non-essential cookies, including Google Analytics cookies, a Google advertising cookie, and some Hotjar cookies. If I click reject on my banner, all of these cookies need to be disabled. I'm going to use the Crumb Patrol extension to take an initial snapshot of the website. This represents the default state when loading the page. Now, I'm going to opt out of non-essential tracking. Since I have the developer tools open, you can already see that the non-essential cookie scripts have been blocked and their cookies have been deleted from my browser. I'm now going to use Crumb Patrol to take a second snapshot. The extension will now highlight the specific cookies that were removed from the browser when I opted out. As you can see, the extension makes it very easy to see that visitor preferences were respected because those non-essential cookies were removed. You wouldn't even need to have the developer tools open to look at this. I just thought it would be helpful to show in the background. Now, I'll use the same process to identify a cookie consent banner that is not functioning correctly. I'm going to switch websites here. This website is using many different trackers, so let's just focus on one of them for the sake of this example. Let's focus on the quantum metric cookies. Quantum metric was at the center of one of the most notable CIPA cases, which was Yoon versus Lululemon. As you can see, the quantum metric cookies are firing by default. Once again, I'm going to take an initial snapshot of the website trackers before interacting with the consent tool. I'm now going to turn off all the non-essential cookies. My expectation is that quantum metric will be turned off, as it's best classified as a performance tool rather than being strictly necessary. After I save my changes, I'm going to do a refresh for good measure, and then I'm going to take a second snapshot using Crumb Patrol. What stands out? Well, for starters, the quantum metric cookies were not touched. The extension is indicating to me that there's something wrong here. Now, sometimes a banner will block a script, but fail to actually delete the stale cookies in the browser. That's not necessarily good, but it's better than not blocking the script at all. I want to give the website the benefit of the doubt, just to make sure that that's not the case here. I'm going to delete the quantum metric cookies manually, and then refresh the page. Let's see what happens. As you can see, the quantum metric cookies are returning. This means that they're definitely not being blocked in the first place, and this website banner is misconfigured because it is not respecting my opt-out request. These were just a few examples of how Crumb Patrol can be used to assess the functionality of consent banners. The extension can export results to a spreadsheet, making it easy to save results and analyze them out of band. The extension can also be used to assess compliance with universal opt-out mechanisms, like global privacy control, as well as the IAPP Europe transparency and consent framework. If you have any questions about the extension, please feel free to reach out to me directly. My email is alex@captaincompliance.com. Thanks.